Hey everybody, my name is Domenico. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing the Dogecoin episode of Saturday Night Live with Elon Musk and how it affected the Dogecoin price and what is going on with Dogecoin price. So this episode was generally very disappointing for the price of Dogecoin. It sold off about 15% from 66 cents at the start of the episode to about 56 cents at the end of it. Now, as of recording this video, it's at about 48 cents. So it fell even further under 50 cents now. Because, well, we'll get into the reasons why. So the main issue here was that Dogecoin was essentially the butt of the joke whenever it was mentioned, rather than perhaps being, as many Dogecoin investors would have hoped, being given credibility by Elon Musk as being the next big currency in the world and being taken seriously by the masses. So basically, it was seen as a joke currency, a meme currency as it began, rather than making the public believe that it would be a serious currency. Again, Elon basically presented it as a joke and simply something that should be taken lightly and nothing that should be really taken seriously. Although he did mention once in the episode that it's the future of currency, but it was done in such a way that no one really believed him. So let's continue here. But overall, the episode was a demonstration of peak media for Dogecoin, and it might, no guarantee, but it might lead to a downhill from here for Dogecoin until at least the next huge catalyst event for the currency. So before we let's actually dive into every single Dogecoin mention in more detail that got presented throughout the episode. But before we do that, don't forget to smash the like button down below. It really helps out the channel and the video get pushed out there to more people if you haven't already. All right, let's get back into this. So the first mention of Doge was when May Musk, Elon's mother, said that she's looking forward to her Mother's Day gift and just hopes that it's not Dogecoin, to which Elon replies, it is, and she rolled her eyes. Now, this seems as a very simple script right here, right? But the fact that it's presented in a way that she doesn't want it is already a negative for the coin. It seems like people don't really want to buy it. So this doesn't make the general public want to buy in, right? If Elon's own mother doesn't want it, well, why should they want it, right? So it's presented in a negative way from the start. And that's the first mention. That's within the first 5 minutes of the episode in his opening monologue. So let's continue here. The other mention of Dogecoin, and the main one of the episode, was during the weekend update segment when Elon comes in. He introduces himself as the Doge father, and he was unsuccessfully trying to explain what Dogecoin actually was and why people should use it instead of the US dollar. So basically, he came on, and the news anchor, the guy that was playing the news anchor, basically told him to explain what cryptocurrency was and what Dogecoin actually is. And basically, Elon said it's a digital currency that can be used, blah, blah, blah. And he explained it in very simple terms, but it's not something you can explain really in a matter of a minute, right? And it basically made him seem like he didn't know what he was talking about. Of course, this was all scripted. However, the news anchor kept saying, okay, but what is Dogecoin? And by the end of it, he said, okay, well, why shouldn't they just use a dollar? And Elon really didn't have any answer for that in that skit, right? So although it obviously was scripted, it didn't really present any compelling reasons for why the general public may want to buy and use Dogecoin instead of the US dollar. Although many Dogecoin investors may have hoped that Elon would have given a compelling reason for why people would want to actually buy Dogecoin and use it, okay, and use it as a currency, whereas this was not the case. There was no real reason why people should use Dogecoin presented in the episode. Now, although it is a meme currency, people were hoping that it might be taken more seriously after this episode and be adopted by the masses, whereas this was simply not the case because it was simply just the butt of every single joke. Now, Elon did end the segment by saying, to the moon! But this didn't really seem to be enough to keep the price of Doge from falling to lower levels. It did continue falling even after this. So in summary, the SNL episode was the peak attention that Doge will likely receive for quite a while, and it might just be downhill until the next catalyst event takes it to potentially that $1 mark. A lot of Doge investors were saying this is the event that will bring it to $1, because Elon will present some compelling argument, will make it some huge deal, and the masses will want to get in on this. However, it was simply just taken as a joke and simply the butt of every single joke, and didn't really present anyone any type of real reason why they would want to even buy Dogecoin in the first place. Most people, the average Joe that was probably watching the show, just said, okay, it's some kind of joke. It's not something I'm really interested in getting into. And a lot of Dogecoin investors would have hoped that it would have been something exciting to get the masses really rallying around this new currency. So apart from this, really Dogecoin holders were hoping that this would have been the event to bring it to $1, but this really wasn't the case. As of recording this video, it's under 50 cents now. So not the best situation for Dogecoin holders. It was a really underwhelming episode, to say the least. Even though this was peak media, everyone was looking forward to this event, and it really underperformed people's expectations. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and this was just a quick rundown of what actually happened during the SNL episode and why Dogecoin price fell so much because of it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel, as well as clicking that notification bell so YouTube notifies you whenever I post a new video. But apart from that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.